Good evening everyone. Welcome to this orientation for the foundation level students of the BS program in Data Science and Applications. We will walk you through the various steps which are a part of the foundation level, the various rules that govern the foundation level of the BS program in the next half an hour. We will start off with this particular slide. All of you must have seen this when we were actually doing orientations for the program itself, and this is the layout of the program. And currently you are at the foundation level, so you have cleared the qualifier, you are taking courses in the foundation level of the program, and you are where we are showing this in red block. You are in the first part of the program, which is the foundation level of the program. Courses in the foundation level are 8 courses. There is Maths 1 and Maths 2, there is English 1 and English 2, there is Statistics 1, Statistics 2, and Computational Thinking and Introduction to Python. So these are the 8 courses that form the foundation level of the BS in Data Science and Applications. So these are pathways in which you can actually complete the foundation level depending on your background. Say whether you have a technical background, you have some coding knowledge, whether you have a strong maths background, whether you know statistics, you've been maybe doing some part of math stats in part of your other program or as part of your work, depending on your time availability also, whether you're a working professional who can only give say 10 hours or 15 hours per week for studying from this program, or whether you're doing this program as full time, you can choose the various options that are given here. So basically let's see the column which is to the rightmost. We call it the fastest path. You can complete the foundation level of 8 courses in 2 terms or 8 months. Basically this will require a commitment of about 40 hours per week from you of effort and study time, because there are 4 courses. On an average we say that every course takes about 10 to 15 hours of study time. So at least 40 hours you should be making available to study if you want to do 4 courses from this level in a particular term, right? So how would we say you can divide it is, you can do about 5 hours per weekday, Monday to Friday maybe, or 6 hours per weekday, Monday to Friday, so that comes to about 25 to 30 hours. And then on the Saturday, Sunday, you can probably give about another 15 to 20 hours of study time. So this is the way that you can schedule it. And the courses you will take is English 1, Maths 1, Statistics 1 and CT in the first term, and the next term will be English 2, Maths 2, Statistics 2 and Introduction to Python. Now suppose you are not a full-time student in the program, or suppose you have other engagements that you are a part of, maybe you're doing a college program on the side, or maybe you're a working professional, or maybe in general you want to do the math stats better because you don't have a background. In that case, we would suggest that you do the foundation level in 3 terms. And the way that the courses will progress will be, the first term you do English 1, Maths 1 and Computational Thinking. In term 2 you can take up Statistics 1, English 2 and Maths 2. And the third term you do Statistics 2 and Introduction to Python. So of course you can work around the courses. This is just our suggestion. You can work around on what courses exactly you want to do in each term. Look at the prerequisites though for them. English 1 is a prerequisite to English 2, Maths 1 is a prerequisite to Maths 2, Stats 1 is a prerequisite to Stats 2 and CT is a prerequisite to Python. So when you plan your courses per term, think of which one you will do first so that you can do the course in the next immediate term which has that as the prerequisite. And the last one, the column 1 that we are given, a comfortable pathway, is typically you take 4 terms to complete the foundation level, you do only 2 courses per term, and this is a very kind of we would say a comfortable pathway or an easy way to complete the 8 courses of the foundation level. So basically you start off with English 1, Maths 1 in term 1, then you do Stats 1 and CT in term 2, you do Maths 2 and Intro to Python in term 3 and Stats 2 and English 2 in the term 4. You can swap maybe Intro to Python with English 2 in case you want to spend more time on the coding part, or you can use it as is. So these are 3 different pathways that we recommend from our side on how you can complete the 8 courses of the foundation level. And we will also tell you, in general, only 10% of the students who enter the foundation level actually complete 8 courses in 2 terms. These are typically the full-time students or those who have a very strong background in maths and coding. Otherwise, the normal that we are seeing is 3 to 4 terms. that students are completing the foundation level in. The fees per course at the foundation level, you can see here, I think all of you will be aware of this. Even on the website we have given this. The fee per course at the foundation level is rupees 4,000. There are of course waivers for students from various categories. So, the fee per category is given here. So, for students belonging to the SC/ST category or PWD with more than 40% disability are given a 50% fee waiver already, and depending on their income level they get additional fee waivers on the course fees too. So, you pay either 4,000 for the general category where you have no waivers, or it could be rupees 2,000 per course or 1,000 per course. And the documents that are needed for us to extend this waiver are given here. So, it could be a combination of the SC/ST certificate with the family income certificates, the EWS certificate with the family income certificates, the PWD certificate, or the OBC NCL with the family income certificates. So, one thing I'd like to remind you, the 32,000 for the foundational level, or appropriately what you would pay for your category, need not be paid to us at the beginning when you enter the program. You will pay only for as many courses as you register to in every term. So, if you register to 2 courses and I belong to the general category, say, I will pay only rupees 8,000. If I belong to say the OBC NCL less than 1 lakh per annum income category, then I will pay only 2,000 rupees in that term for the 2 courses that I register. We will not be asking you to pay for the entire 8 courses at the beginning itself. So, this is one very important point that we would like to point out and we would like to emphasize. Please go through this very carefully. This is given on the website too. This is one of the most important program rules that you have to be aware of. Basically, the entire BSc program, the IIT Madras Senate has approved, needs to be done within 6 years or 18 terms. And if you want to complete the BS program, it has to be completed within 8 years or 24 terms. Okay, this is for the BSc level and for the BS level. But each individual level of the program too has an individual cutoff time of about 9 terms or 3 years in which the levels should be completed. In fact, we are debating on changing a part of this also. We will get back to you once the policy is finalized. But for now, the IITM Senate has approved that the foundation level should be completed in a maximum of 9 terms or 3 years. So, this is something you have to keep in mind, and the time is calculated from the first term you registered for courses within the program. So, supposing I register in January 2021, right? So, Jan 21, May 21, September 21, we run 3 terms a year. So, in 2021 it will be counted as 3 terms, in 2022 it will be counted as 3 terms, in 2023 it will be counted as 3 terms. So, by December 2023, students who joined the foundation level in January 2021 would have completed 9 terms. If they still have not completed the foundation level, they would no longer be permitted to continue with the program and they will be removed from the program. Okay. So, from when you start the program, you have to ensure that you complete the foundation level within 9 terms. And these 9 terms will also include the terms where you do not register to courses or you take an RKA break, right? Registration keep alive, that you are telling us that I am not doing any courses actively, that is RKA. So, it includes those also where you take a break or you register with us saying it is an RKA. If you do not complete the foundation level in 9 terms, you will be removed from the program, email ID will be deactivated. You cannot continue the program beyond this. So, be very, very aware of this. Ensure that you register to courses regularly, ensure that you make a plan to complete the foundation level within this if you are serious about completing the BS program from IIT Madras. Okay, coming back to the good parts, now that you have completed your qualifier and you have registered to courses with us, you would have received an email ID from our side which says roll number at ds.study.iitm.ac.in. Okay, this is the format of roll number that we give to all students. The first 2 digits show the year in which you started it, the second 2 will show the term in which you started the foundation level with us. So, you can log into courses going forward only with this ID. Your personal ID would have been deactivated and you can access the dashboard, you can access the courses only with the program given email ID. Okay, and your ID card would have been generated by us. You can find it in the document section of your dashboard. So these would have been done now that you're entering the foundation level and you're starting the program with us. Okay, coming to the structure of the courses and the assessments that are there, I think you all would be aware that typically we have 2 quizzes and we have 1 final exam for every course. So quiz 1 is conducted at the end of 4 weeks, quiz 2 is conducted at the end of 8 weeks, and the final exam is conducted at the end of 12 weeks when the course is completed. So some pointers with regard to when the qualifier score will be used as quiz 1 score and when it will not be used. So supposing you are doing the qualifier in say January 2024 term, right? So if you continue to register to courses having passed the qualifier in January term itself, the qualifier will be considered as quiz 1 score. Then you will go on to write quiz 2 and the final exam, and we will get out your grade based on it, right? So if you register to the qualifier in January 24, but you do not opt to continue with courses in the January term, but you say I will come back in May term or September term, in that case, we will use your qualifier score as the quiz 1 score in the May term for the courses you register. But supposing you register for say English 1 and Maths 1 in the January term after your qualifier in the January term, in the May term we will not consider your qualifier scores as quiz 1 scores. You have to give your quiz 1 as a fresh quiz. That's how the policy of the program works. That's what I've given here in terms of term X and term X plus 1 in generic terms, so that it's not limited to any time period. But this is a way that the qualifier score will or will not be used as the quiz 1 score. The quiz 1 is broadly based on contents of weeks 1 to 4 and quiz 2 is based on weeks 1 to 8, and the final exam is based on contents provided in the weeks 1 to 12 of the course. Okay, these are the dates for this particular year, academic year of 2025. The 3 terms are listed here and the quiz 1, quiz 2 end term exam dates are given here. So these are finalized from our side. There will be no changes in this unless there is something very compelling for us to make the change, but we think that this will be the final schedule that we will adhere to. The dates for the OPPs and any other waivers that we have to do will be announced before or during the term as is applicable for each course. Read our emails, do read our announcements just in case we are making any change. We should not be making any change in these assessment dates, but if at all, please do watch out for our announcements, emails, WhatsApp messages to see whether there are any changes in the proposed dates. Okay. Let us come to the grading pattern, because many of you are coming into the program for the very first time. I'm not sure whether you're aware of how we calculate the final course grade for these courses. So I would like to spend some time in explaining how we will do the calculation for the course grades for the courses in the foundation level, right? Firstly, just like you had an eligibility to attend the qualifier exam, correct, that you got a hall ticket for the qualifier exam based on assignment scores of weeks 1 to 4, there is an eligibility to get the hall ticket for the final exam also, right? So the eligibility to get the hall ticket for the final exam is average of the best 5 out of the first 9 weeks of graded online assignments that you do in the course should be greater than or equal to 40%, okay? And you have to mandatorily attend one of the 2 quizzes. These 2 conditions have to be satisfied to get the hall ticket for the final exam. And eligibility to obtain the final course grade, whether it's a pass grade or it's a fail grade, attending the end term exam is mandatory for that. With respect to any other specifics of courses, check the grading document for further details. But basically, the final exam is mandatory to attend if you need to get a pass grade in your course. So calculating the final score, how do we do it? There is a generic formula that we use for 7 out of the 8 foundation courses. So supposing we have GAA, which is defined as average score in best 10 out of all weekly graded assignments. Okay, so this is one component that is there. QZ1 is the score in quiz 1, QZ2 is the score in quiz 2, and F is the score in the final exam that you will write after the end of 12 weeks. Assuming that these are the assessment components for the course, 10% weightage is given for the average score in the weekly graded assignment. So we have given it as 0.1 GAA, and then there is a formula wherein if you have attended both quizzes or if you have attended one quiz, we do a combination of the two, see whichever is the higher mark, and then we add it to the weekly graded assignment score. So this is the formula that we use, and for statistics too, we have a bonus points component from one extra activity also. So that is something that is optional. You can do it if you want. If you want to get more marks, you can do that. For statistics 1, we just introduced it last term. I'm hoping it will continue, but you can again watch out for announcements on it to get some bonus points from this. Otherwise, the final score is calculated based on your weekly graded assignments, your quiz 1, your quiz 2, and the end term exam score. For Python programming alone, we will have 2 programming exams that will be scheduled for you. So the eligibility for appearing for the online proctored programming exam, this is a term that you will have to get familiar with. It is called OPPE in our site. So a lot of mails and messages you will get based on this term called OPPE. So all students will be scheduled to write OPPE 1, which is the first programming exam. So all of you can attempt it and you can score in that. Apart from it, apart from the weekly graded assignments we have in Python, which is an multiple choice, multiple select kind of a quiz thing, as well as programming assignments, every week on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we also open up a timed programming assignment. And you have to attempt this timed programming assignment. One, it gives you a practice for handling the OPPs. So the OPPs are typically 90 minutes in which you have to write 3 or 4 programs. For those of you who are very new to coding, it is a huge challenge that people are not really able to do 3 programs in 90 minutes, get it to work, compile, run, and also pass the test cases. Hence, what we have done with these Friday, Saturday, Sunday timed assignment is that we try to emulate the OPPs and we give you a 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. time, and we say try to do the programs that we are given in that slot so that you get used to how do you apportion your time between the programs within a limited duration. That is some practice that we give you. But this weekly assignment that we do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday will define the eligibility for you to appear in OPPE 2. Okay. So if the average of the scores of the best 4 out of the first 6 timed assignments is greater than or equal to 40 out of 100, only then we will schedule OPPE 2 for you. Else, we will not schedule OPPE 2 for you. Please be clear about this. We've had many students in the past who do not read this, in the grading document, say they are not aware of it. But this is a condition that we have been following at least for the last 2 or 3 terms, and this will be valid even for the terms that are coming up. And eligibility to write the final exam is as follows. One is of course the weekly graded assignment score like we did in the previous slide. Best 5 out of the first 9 weekly assignment scores should be greater than or equal to 40 out of 100, that is there. And if the average of the scores of the best 4 out of the first 6 timed assignments is also greater than 40 out of 100. So you can see that the weekly timed assignment that we do on the weekends affects you in 2 ways. It determines your eligibility for OPPE 2. It determines your eligibility to get the hall ticket for the final exam. So you need to do your weekly graded assignments. You need to do your weekend programming assignments. You need to also do your OPP as well to be eligible for the final exam and to get a final course grade. Okay. So eligibility for the final course grade, you can see attending the end-term exam like we said, which is mandatory. Score in one of the 2 OPPs should be greater than 40 out of 100. Otherwise, you will not get a pass grade. So we are ensuring in the Python course that you know the theory part also well, but you also know to write a program and you're able to pass the programming exam. So I hope this is clear. Go through the grading document if you have any doubts. If you have further any questions, you can ask the instructors or you can ask on the discourse forum and the team will reply to you.
So hi, good morning everybody. Okay, so now we have circulated a G-form where we have collected the queries from the students. So first I'll be reading out the queries that the students have, raised, and I'll be giving the reply to it. And I'll also mention the name of the student who has raised the query to. And post that we can go by hand raise where we'll go with the Q basis. Okay. So now I'm moving with the G form. The first question, when will we receive our ID card? Okay. So the ID card will be issued, say, by this week, or yeah, it will take 1 or 2 weeks to get generated, and the same will be updated in your student dashboard. We will also be notifying you once that is done. Okay. Next question, where can I see my courses? Where should I start from beginning? Okay. So the course cards have been added to your student dashboard. You can log into the ds.studies/lab login ID. Okay, once you log in, you could see the courses, current courses. Click on to that. Then you could see course cards of all those courses that you've registered for the current term. When you click on to that, it will be redirecting to the Seek portal. Okay, and by that you can start your courses. So where do I get my ID card? So the same as I answered previously. Once the ID cards has been generated for 25 F3, that is you have entered to the foundation level just in this term, we will notify you. The same will be updated and available for you to download in the student dashboard. The next question is also to on the ID card itself. So I have replied to that even. Okay, next question is I want to know all about quiz 1, quiz 2 and final term. I just passed the qualifier. Okay. So the quiz 1, quiz 2 and the end term dates for the September 25 term has been clearly mentioned on the academic calendar. So if you don't know where the academic calendar is, please go to our website itself and you could search for academic calendar. Okay. What happens in quiz 1, quiz 2 and the end term exam? It's clearly given in detail in the student handbook. And those courses which has quiz 1, quiz 2 and end term exam, all the details have been given up in the grading document. Okay. Next. Quiz 1 date is clashing with your ISRO, ICRB exam. Will there be any change in quiz 1 date? Okay. So this is very important to discuss. Why? Because throughout throughout the year or something, will definitely have other exams that will be concurrently appearing, right? Of course, all the exams are on Sundays, right? But our PS exam dates have been finalized a year before itself. So in that case, you might always not expect any change in the exam dates from us. I repeat, there will not be any change in the exam dates. We have already given the exam dates. The exam dates are published. Okay. So from our side, there won't be any change in the exam dates. Anyway, the quiz 1, quiz 2 will have session-based exams. Only the end term will have both the sessions, forenoon and the afternoon. Okay. If in case, if your exam timings are clashing, then we will have, time period where you can actually mention these issues or you can write to support. We will think on what to be done. If no changes could be made or like we couldn't accommodate your request, then it's a student's call on which exam you wish to write. Okay. Next, will we get the hard copy of the ID card? Okay. Hard copy of the ID card is not issued from us. It is only the soft copy, which will always be made available in the student dashboard. As I said, 25 F3 ID card are yet to be generated and it will be made live to the student dashboard in few weeks. Okay. Will JE students also get the admission letter? Okay. So you are asking admission letter to the foundation level, is it? Because JE students, then you would have directly come to the this thing, foundation level, correct? So for you, admission letter, no, it is no use, right? Because you would have already been into the program. What are OPPE and it is necessary for foundation first term students and if yes, how will be prepared? Okay. So OPP is nothing but online proctored programming exam. Okay. So this is not applicable for the first term students of foundation. Why? Because programming exams these are correct. So this starts only from your term 2 and that too only when you take the Python as your course. If in case in second term itself you are taking Python, provided you have completed your computational thinking, then you will have your OPT. Okay. How will you prepare? When you come inside the program and when you come to the term 2 and you opted to the Python, you will definitely get an SOP on it. Do not worry. Okay. Next, I'm getting the same content which I had for qualifier preparation. And I want to do it as 2 subjects per term, but have paid for 4 subjects. Okay. So, why are you getting the same content as qualifier? Because you would have registered for the same courses, right? Say maths 1, 4 courses you have said. So, it's maths 1, stats 1, English 1 and CT. The content would be the same as the qualifier itself. Okay. And second, you want only 2 subjects. Okay. So now that you have opted for 4 subjects, we will enable a drop course window. Okay. The same dates are mentioned in the academic calendar as drop course window. Please refer to that. During that window, we will give students a chance to drop the subjects they wish if they feel that the workload for them is heavier. Okay. So once they drop, we will be refunding the fee of that particular subject by after detecting the admin charges. The same detailed explanation can be seen in the student handbook. Okay. Next question. Please explain me about quiz 1, quiz 2 and now I have passed my qualifier. Should I have to give my quiz 1 or will I get qualifier marks? No, now that you have to write your quiz 1, of course, okay? Quiz 1 is mandatory for you. Quiz 2 is also because in order to give your end term exam, we have few conditions and few modalities which are based upon your quiz 1 and quiz 2. Okay, please read the grading document. It has a clear detailed explanation on it. Next, in my dashboard, I can see the quiz 2 and end term exam center. But I cannot see the quiz 1. I don't remember which center I choose while filling the form. Hence, I want to know. Okay, do not worry. We will check this. Quiz 1 center is not visible. We'll see what the issue is and we'll, okay. Next, I have selected 2 courses per term. Okay, which means I choose the 1 year, 4 months pass. Okay, but have access to all 4 courses. Should I start? Which one should I study first? Whose assignments? Okay, see, definitely all the 4 courses access, you say maybe that is accessible for you from your personal email ID. Check if all the 4 courses course cards are visible from your student email ID. Okay. Because as you say, you have registered only for 2 courses per term. So only those 2 courses should be visible for you. Okay. So check with your student email ID. If you see all the 4 courses, 4 cards visible to you, please write a mail to support. Okay. When will I get my ID card? As I mentioned clearly, ID cards will take a week or 2 weeks time to get uploaded in your dashboard. Is this program extended to PG and BTech? Okay. The program does not has anything to do with your BTech, but we do provide a PG diploma course and MTech courses. So all the details you can find under the student handbook itself. Okay. Because at this stage of moment, if I'm going to explain you all this, all the criteria for choosing it, it will be confusing for you. Okay. Next, when will you receive a physical ID card? The ID card is not physical, it is only a soft copy that will be provided in your dashboard for download. How will be the classes for people who are enrolled? Okay. See, I want to clear something here. This is it's not an offline based program, right? So you understand what does it mean. All the courses and everything, assignments, okay, everything happens only in online mode. So what requires your physical presence is the quiz 1, quiz 2 and end term exams only. And that too only if you are residing inside India. Okay. So the classes will be conducted only through online mode. Next, again, the question is on ID card. I have already replied to it. Next, I choose 4 courses for term 1. Can I choose just 2 courses for term 2? Yes, absolutely you can choose. Make sure you're going to pass all the theory courses that you have registered. Why am I saying this? Because for foundation, we have this time cutoff, right? So within the first 4 terms, say you have enrolled in September 2025. So before next September 2026, you should have completed all the 4 courses in 4 terms. Okay. Next, can I change my income category after the term? Okay, we don't give you an option. Once the registrations are closed, you cannot do them. Quiz 1 exam center, how to see? I recently changed the states. I don't remember. Okay. As I said, maybe the quiz 1 center is not visible to the students. We'll check on it and let you. I want to do 2 courses in a term, but I paid 4 courses. Okay. I don't understand how many courses you paid for it. You want to do 2 courses. Okay. So if the question is you have taken more courses and but you want to do only 2 courses, then we will enable a drop course window. The dates are mentioned in the academic calendar, which you can find it in the website. Okay. So in that time period, we will give you a chance to drop the extra courses if you feel it as a burden. When will we get access to discourse forum? Okay. So maybe before Tuesday or something, we'll be getting an access to the discussion forum. Next question, ma'am, I need to change my marks card, which have been uploaded earlier. Okay, can you please be clear with this? Which marks card are you referring to? We are not sure what this means here. Okay, so I'm moving to the next question. Which email ID should I mention in the medical certificate? You will be mentioning your this 25F200, that ID, your DS ID. Okay, your student email ID. Once you are into the term, always you will be referring only to your student email ID. Next question. Do students have any community discourse or WhatsApp group for discussion? Okay. We have something called as houses where you will be segregated based on that, where student affairs will be helping you on it. So only in that you can make your discussions. We do not run any official WhatsApp groups for this. Okay. I'm a JE based entry student. What will be my quiz one since I can't see quiz one option? Okay, I think you are asking for the quiz one center here. We'll check on to it and let you know. I applied for all the 4 courses. Can we now divide them into different terms? You cannot divide them into different terms now. As I said, if you think it is an overburden for you, you can drop it during the drop course window. Is the classes live or recorded? Nice question. The classes are almost, it's recorded. But we do conduct live sessions, okay? So the live sessions calendar invite will be attached to your calendar, your student email ID calendar, okay? In that, you can see the live session dates. Next, I have just passed the reattempt qualifier of the midterm. Do I need to reattempt quiz 1? Yes, absolutely. You have to give the quiz 1. Okay, there is no if or but. You have to give. What are we getting G form to change mobile number? Okay, you may write me to support on this. Okay, we will help you on it. When can I get, what can I do with my ID in IIT campus? Access to which facilities? Okay. See, with your ID card, you can make a 1-day visit to the IIT campus, whereas you cannot claim any other facilities over here like gym or library or sports complex or nothing. Those things are restricted to you. Okay. You can visit the campus for 1 day. No stays is allowed for you. Next, I didn't give term 1 end term exam for foundation. Tell me the best. What can I do? Have register for repeat. Okay. So I think that is the best choice you have taken. You have taken as repeat end term only as you. So if it is repeat end term only, then you will give the end term exam only. Okay. This is on December. Okay. Next, students who came from JE routes, will they have to take quizzes? Yes, you will have to take quizzes. That's what I'm saying you. Quiz 1, quiz 2 is of course mandatory. I won't say mandatory, but it is, we recommend you to give both the quizzes. Why? Because your end term exam eligibility has a criteria where you should have given the quizzes, okay? And not only that, your total score, that is a total grade that you will be getting after completing a particular course, particular subject, depends upon the scores that you have scored in the quizzes. If in one quiz, if your score is low, definitely you can utilize the next quiz and you can improve the scores. Understood? I didn't receive any mail about the meeting at all. Even I didn't receive the password and mail ID. Okay, if you have not received the password, then how have you filled the G form upfront? Because I see that you have filled the G form with your registered student email ID only. I doubt your query here. Hard copy of the ID card? No, it's only the soft copy. Next, how to know when live lectures will be held? It will be scheduled in your in your calendar itself. You can see that. Have taken mathematical, computational, statistics, English 1. Will I get OPP 1? No, OPP 1 is only for the programming based subjects, and that too for only your Python that starts from your term 2 of the foundation. So, okay. Some are saying we should join Python course, but there is no option. See, Python course, we do not run any Python course in your first term 1 itself. Python starts only from your term 2. Okay, maybe your peers are referring because so that you get a good knowledge. Python being if you're not from a non-programming background, then definitely you can take help from Python now itself, provided you are well versed in CT. Next, are the weekend coding tests only for those enrolled in the Python? Yes. As I said, only the programming courses has OTP. WhatsApp group link is not received. We do not run any WhatsApp groups. If it is run by any of your peers or or any of the other study members, please ask them. Ma'am, I have applied for a makeup exam. In my course, there is uploading all this content. So I have to do it again or just give the end term only. Okay. So you have taken makeup exam, which means you have taken repeat full course. Okay. Or check that if you have taken repeat full course or repeat end term only. If you have taken repeat full course, then definitely you have to give all the assignments. Understood? If you have taken only repeat end term only, then no need to give assignments. Directly come for the end term exam. That will be in December. Give the exam. I joined the program through JEE Advanced. I paid only for one course right now. Mathematics. Will there be any problem? No, it's not a problem because I think the choice is made by you. You have taken only maths. That this is a very slow phase that you have opted for. In next term, when you register, please make the section, selections accordingly. You still have stats 1, English 1, and CT 2 left out. Choose the correct path and make it, complete your foundation before the time limit. Is there any mentors for a parents or we want to study? Mentorship, yes, we have given you a form for mentorships. If you haven't filled it, we'll check if that is going to reopen. We'll definitely keep you updated. I've taken only 2 courses, computational thinking and English 1 in my term 1. So it is in a proper sequence. Okay. So CT, yes, okay, but I would have said that you could have started with maths, stats and English together because all 3 are fine. CT is a bit of programming, very little of that. Fine, anyway, next term, please choose the other 2, okay, maths 1 and stats 1. Is it mandatory to attend both the video lectures you added in the dashboard, the online meeting scheduled in the Google Calendar? Okay, I don't know which video lecture you are referring to here. What is the house and society? Okay, as I said, houses are, you will be divided into houses. Okay, this is the same as we have in our schools, groups. We have this houses systems, red, blue, yellow, green kind of thing. But here we have houses names are different. It's based upon these states and things. Okay. So what is your house? Student affairs will will be in contact with you on this. We'll just notify them. I'm not able to submit the graded assignment for any courses. Will I be able to submit our assignments? Okay, why couldn't you submit any of the graded assignments? This is a thing here. Okay, I've noted this. Let me check. If there is any issues, we will let you know. Thanks for saying this. I had given my first term exam. My CGPA is 6.75, so it is okay, or I need to reattempt as my foundation course. If reattempt, then how? See, listen. Your CGPA is 6.75. This is your first term exam, right? Not a thing to bother, not a thing to worry. In the next terms, okay, please make sure you study to your maths. Complete all the graded assignments on time. Have your, CGPA increased. And what is the passing criteria and how the CGPA is calculated? Passing criteria for each subject is different. Now that you're on term 2, please refer to the grading document. The cutoffs are given there. How CGPA calculated? CGPA itself means what? Cumulative grade points, right? The calculation, how it is to be done is also mentioned in your both grading document and the student hand. Please refer to that. Next, will there be any live classes? Yes, there will be live classes. It will be the thing, where the instructors will be hosting it to clear your doubts. So course calendar provided. If yes, where you can find. Do not worry, we will send you a mail on how to access your course calendar. Okay. Will there be any chances for us to visit the campus offline for any event or practical or tour? Okay, you don't have any practicals. Okay. In this, in our program, you can visit the campus for one day. No stays allowed. We don't host any tour also. And we conduct events called as Paradox, which will be hosted every year once. Offline event, I mean, it will be in the month of May or June. Okay, on that time you can come. When will the student house be allocated? As I said, student houses, student affairs team will be in contact to you on this. Which one exam city is not visible? Okay, we'll check. Medical certificate that we need to upload. Medical certificate, we have sent a detailed mail today morning also. Medical certificate is mandatory for all the students to submit. And for the foundation firstly joined student, you have to submit it before the 4 weeks of the term starts. Okay. Get the certificate duly signed from a medical officer. Okay. With his attestations too. Okay. And then upload in the form that we are given. When does the paradox occur? Paradox, okay, I hope you are referring here the offline paradox, which occurs every year once, that in the month of May or June. Okay. Please provide the academic calendar. Academic calendar is available in your website. Please go to the website and you can find it. What are the maximum terms you can complete the foundation course? Okay, the foundation has a cutoff limit. Okay. Please refer to the section 18 of the student handbook. Okay, it has your cuts off. 4 courses in 4 terms is the first cutoff. Okay, where can I access the assignments? Okay, now that you have logged in with your student email ID on your student dashboard, you can see your course cards under my current courses. Click the course cards. It will be redirecting to the Seek portal. In your Seek portal, you will be having many tabs where it has lectures, assignments, calendars, and stuff. Please toggle in between. Get familiar with the Seek portal. Okay. No one will be guiding you on what this tab is. There is no, individual guidance that will be given for you how to navigate on your Seek portal. How to join houses? Once again, houses. Student affairs will be in touch with you shortly. Do I need to attend quiz one? Yes, quiz one is mandatory. I have already answered this question. I took qualifier in July 24. Passed. Now registered for foundation. When I applied for qualifier, support team asked me to put 1/1/2007 as my date of birth. I was told that I can change this birthday date while registering, but while registering, I cannot. Okay. I have noted you. We'll contact you on what date of birth you want to change. Okay, because then this will become a problem for you in the hall tickets. What is the criteria to be the TA? Okay, so 25 F2 student asking what is the criteria to be a TA? Fine. So in order to become a criteria to be a TA, we have many things like CGPA. In that particular courses, you should have scored, S grade or A grade. For this, you may mail to Mayur at study.itm.ac.in. He will help you on this, okay? Ma'am, when will be the calendar and schedule of the class be released? Okay. Schedule of the classes. See, every week, Friday, Thursday or Friday, we'll be releasing the contents. That's how it goes. With respect to the live calendar, we'll check. If it is in sync, we'll let you know how to access it. What's a medical certificate? I have given an explanation for that. What should I mention in the registration or application number in the medical certificate? Please mention your roll number. That is your student ID. Say it would be 25 F2, any numbers followed by any digits, or 25 F3 or any other ID that we have given. Okay. Okay, nice question. About medical certificate, can we consult a BHMS doctor? Okay, no, you are not allowed to take a medical certificate from a homeopathy physician. Please go for allopathy, which we normally say, the regular medicine practitioners, get it signed from them. When will your classes started? Your classes are already started. Your live classes are recorded. As I said, the classes are almost recorded. Only the doubt clearing sessions will be live. Is there any option to start diploma level courses after 1 or 2 terms once I complete the foundation level? See, you can enter the diploma level provided you have completed all the 8 courses of your foundation. Okay. So only in 2 terms, within 2 terms, if you're a fast learner, definitely you can complete your foundation level. And in third term, you can register for the diploma. Without completing any one of the course also in the foundation level, you are not eligible for diploma level. Okay. My date of birth mentioned the student dashboard is incorrect. Okay, I'm just keeping a note on it. Whoever said your date DOB is wrong, will get in touch with you. Is the MTech in AI and ML offered as an online program or an on-campus degree? If on-campus admission is not possible, then after clearing grade and completing the BS without pursuing any offline degree, will be eligible for the MTech or MS program C. Other IITs or things you have to write GATE. Okay. Only if you're choosing the GATE papers as our data science and one more GATE paper you have, all the details are in the handbook. Please check that. Only in that case you can, pass on to the MTech or MS program in us. For other GATEs, other IITs or IISCs, you will have to write your GATE. Okay. What about the placement or internship? When will I get an internship opportunities? Internship opportunities are wide open when you enter the diploma level. Based upon your CGP and things, you can, apply for internship opportunities. For further details, please write an email to IIC. I repeat, IIC at study.iit.ac.in for sub placement and internship opportunities. How to do an assignment? I have already told you. On your student dashboard, you could see my current courses. Click the course card. It will redirect you to the C portal. And there onto your left, you will have an tabs called as assignments. Click onto that. Week 1 will be visible to you. Next, I saw a tentative date for next 1 year. I would be choosing Python in next term. Do we really gonna have OPP at 3rd May? Okay. This is very futuristic, right? 3rd May is your NEET exams that are coming. That is colliding. We understand. Okay. But OPP dates may not change on this matter. When you come, when you come to the next year on the 3rd May, we will definitely send a form if there is any clash or thing. At that time, you may write a mail to the support. Okay. Only at that point of time, we can help you. I'll move abroad in September to October 26. Can I give my quiz 1 quiz 2 final exam from my laptop? I wish to continue the program. Okay, great that you have wish to continue to the program. Yes, even if you move to abroad, you can give your quizzes. Only that based upon your country, say if it is US, Germany, UK or any other thing, except few of the Gulf countries, you can give your exams on a remote mode. Okay. Remote mode as in from your laptop itself, from your home. Do not worry. If you have such constraints, that too you have mentioned 2026, right? We will be having a G form for that. In that you can fill. Ma'am, can you please explain housing system? Housing system, as I said, student affairs will be getting in touch with you. How many courses are mandatory for 1 term? If there's no condition, then how many courses? Okay, see, in every term, a student can choose a maximum of 4 courses only. No more courses are allowed, okay? Because 4 courses itself is to the max capacity which a student can study. Understood? Do IITM provide any scholarship for those with good grades? Okay. So good grades as in you mean what, S or A or something, right? Okay, normally, okay, CSR is this. Okay, write a mail to support. I don't know what your grade points is currently. Let's see. Ma'am, I have opted 2 courses per term, but I have paid for all the 4 courses in my dashboard. All the 4 courses are showing. Okay, all the 4 courses are showing only because you opted for that. Okay, it's not that you opted. Please revisit on what you have selected. Okay. Anyway, we'll also check this because I assume you're confident enough saying that you have chosen 2 courses. Check that. Okay. How many months is in a term? Nice question. Okay. So in a year, we have 3 terms. That is Jan term, May term and September term. Every term is 4 months. Okay. There is more of a specific question rather than a general one. But I have some extra classes which I have to go until 7 p.m. on weekdays. And I've noticed in the academic calendar, I have live sessions with the instructors from 6 p.m. Yes, you have instructors live session from 6 p.m. onwards on the Fridays, Sundays, Saturdays. Okay. Is it mandatory? Yes, please do attend your live sessions. Okay. Only then you will have a interaction with your instructors, whoever is taking the course, and you can ask your doubts. I do not have a medical certificate mail. Okay, if you do not have received a medical certificate mail, let us check and we will circulate you. Next is also on the medical certificate mail. Definitely. Thanks for notifying us. We will let us check and let you know. Guidelines for regarding the medical certificates. I assume the mail itself is very clear. Please read the mail carefully. We have given a G form to submit the medical certificate also after getting it attested from a medical officer. Okay. Who should provide a medical certificate? Everybody who has enrolled to the term, irrespective of whatever level they are, foundation, diploma, degree, PGD, MTech, anything, they have to upload a medical certificate. Ma'am, I've already submitted a medical certificate form during the registration, is it? In registration, we didn't collect any medical certificates. You have to submit it in this form that we have circulated now. And all the queries are on the medical certificate. Guys, medical certificate, we have sent a very detailed explanation where every student who has registered for the current term, mandatory for you to submit, okay, the medical certificate. Please do submit. Oh, I think 25 F3 IDs are the ones who have said you have not got any mail on the medical certificate. That is because you are not added to the all students groups yet. We'll add to you and you'll be getting it. Anyway, the deadline to submit the form is October 15th. Okay, 12 p.m. IST. Do not worry, will not go on you unattended. So with this, I'm closing the G form queries and now let us move on to the live session. And let me see if any, okay, there are multiple students who have raised their hands, is it? Okay, see, if all your queries are already solved in the G form, please put your hands down. If you have any new questions, only I'm gonna take it. Okay, we have 6 minutes, and I see some 10 hands up. Okay, and I'll be going on the first one, who is Ronit Kumar. Yeah, Ronit.
हेलो
Yes, tell me.
मैम मैम मैंने 1 ईयर 4 मंथ वाला चूज किया था बट डैशबोर्ड पे 4 कोर्सेज दिखा रहा है और मैंने
कितना
फोर्टी वन
चूज किया आपने?
1 ईयर 4 मंथ वाला वो सेक्शन चूज किया था।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है 4 मंथ, ऐसा तो हमने कुछ आपको ऑप्शन ही नहीं दिया
मतलब
था,
फोर
आपकी
फोर
सिलेक्शन तो
टर्म
बस।
फोर टर्म वाला कोर्सेज मैंने चूज किया था।
वो क्या है 4 टर्म वाला कोर्स? मुझे सही तरह से समझा नहीं, मतलब
इस
आपने कौन सा कोर्स सेलेक्ट किया वो बताओ।
टर्म वन में 2 ही कोर्स पढ़ना है
टर्म
उसके
वन
वजह
में तो
जो
चार
सब।
कोर्सेस है भैया, 4 कोर्सेस है टर्म वन में। आपने 2 कोर्सेस
मुझे
सेलेक्ट किया क्या? कौन सा था आपने? कोर्स का
यस
नाम
मैम
बताओ।
2 कोर्स। कोर्सेज तो मैंने चारों सेलेक्ट कर दिए थे लेकिन जो वहां पे ऑप्शन रहता था ना फॉर्म में भरने के लिए कि सबसे कंफर्टेबल पाथ, मैंने कंफर्टेबल पाथ वाला चूज किया था।
अच्छा, वो फॉर्म आपने सेलेक्ट किया, सही। तो
हाँ,
अच्छा ठीक है, अभी क्या दिक्कत है?
और मैंने फी पेड किया था 4100 बट इसीलिए 4 कोर्स दिखा रहा है मेरे यहाँ पे।
सही, तो 4 कोर्सेस के लिए ही आपने
तो अभी
ये किया है।
तो अभी 4 कोर्सेस पढ़ना ही होगा
पढ़ना
मुझे।
है। हाँ जी, 4 कोर्सेज पढ़ना है। शायद आपने मैथ्स, स्टैटिस्टिक्स, इंग्लिश एंड कंप्यूटेशनल थिंकिंग सेलेक्ट किया होगा। आपको 4 ही कोर्सेज पढ़ना है। अगर
और
आपको लगता है कि 4 कोर्सेज मुझे बहुत ज्यादा लग रहा है, मुझसे ना होगा ही नहीं, तो बिल्कुल चिंता ही नहीं। हम आपके लिए कोर्स ड्रॉप ऑप्शन एनेबल करेंगे, जो आएगा अभी अक्टूबर मंथ में, ठीक है ना? तब आपको ड्रॉप कर सकते हो जो भी कोर्सेज आप डिफिकल्ट, दैट समथिंग दैट यू असेमिंग इट इज डिफिकल्ट और ओवरलोडिंग, देन व्हाट एवर द रिमेनिंग कोर्सेज आप उसके हिसाब से जा सकते हो।
ओके।
ठीक है। या नेक्स्ट आई एम गोइंग फॉर चिंतन व्यास।
या मैम हेलो।
या हाय।
मैम एक्चुअली मेरा डाउट ये था कि क्या ये हमको रेगुलर क्लासेस अटेंड करनी होंगी क्या रोज रिकॉर्डेड?
क्लासेस तो रिकॉर्डेड है, मैं तो इतनी समय से बता रही हूँ, क्लासेस रिकॉर्डेड है। बस डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस होगा लाइव।
या मैम बट हमको ये सारी अटेंड करनी होंगी। एक्चुअली क्या है कि अगर हमारा पहले से ही सब क्लियर हो तो हम क्या डायरेक्ट एग्जाम दे सकते हैं क्या विदाउट एनी अटेंडिंग क्लासेस?
ठीक है, आपको कोई दिक्कत डाउट ही नहीं है तो लाइव सेशंस तो नहीं चाहिए। पर लाइव सेशंस में दे विल बी डिस्कसिंग योर फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस एंड ऑल। सो डोंट मिस
या
दैट एंड कम
एक्चुअली
एंड से कि
एक्चुअली
या
मैम मेरा क्या है कि रेगुलर कॉलेज था तो मेरे पास
समझ
रिकॉर्डेड
रही हूँ।
क्लासेस अटेंड करने का टाइम नहीं है।
ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक है। पर ऐसे भी तो आप सैटरडे संडे तो अटेंड कर सकते हो, ऐसे भी शाम पे ही है ना क्लासेस, लाइव सेक्शंस।
या लाइव सेशंस में अटेंड करना चाहता हूँ, बट वो रिकॉर्डेड जो है अंदर, वो बोल रहा हूँ।
रिकॉर्डेड तो आपको मैंडेटरी करना है ना, तभी तो आप असाइनमेंट सबमिट कर सकते हो। बिना असाइनमेंट यू विल नॉट बी एलिजिबल फॉर द एंड टर्म एग्जाम इटसेल्फ।
या तो मैम वो रिकॉर्डेड करना जरूरी है क्या, अटेंड पूरा?
तो बिना रिकॉर्डिंग देख के आप असाइनमेंट्स कैसे दोगे?
या ना मैम, बट अगर टॉपिक के रिलेटेड हमको थोड़ा मतलब
ठीक है,
सब
आपको
क्लियर
अगर
हो तो
इतना
फिर।
अच्छा है, आप टॉपिक्स आपकी बहुत फेमिलियर है, तो असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना तो मैंडेटरी है, ठीक है। आप रिकॉर्डेड देख
या
रहे हैं कि नहीं वो तो आपकी मर्जी, पर असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना
या
इज मैंडेटरी। गॉट इट?
या मैम, बस यही डाउट था कि क्या कोई वॉच टाइम है क्या, कि रिकॉर्डेड
ना
अगर
ना ना,
देख रहे हो
कुछ
तो उसका
वॉच
वॉच
टाइम ऐसा
टाइम होगा
कुछ
उसके
नहीं
बाद?
है, ना ना ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
तो मैम जैसे कि क्विज देने के लिए सारे असाइनमेंट करने होंगे ना?
सारा असाइनमेंट्स देना है, बिल्कुल।
ओके। और मैम जैसे कि मेरा क्या है, रेगुलर एंट्री मतलब जेई के थ्रू एंट्री है, तो सबके लिए सेम है क्या ये
सबके लिए सेम है।
क्वालिफायर और ये? ओ, ओके मैम, क्लियर my doubts.
ठीक है, थैंक यू चिंतन।
या
कार्तिक
या
कुमार, कार्तिक कुमार, प्लीज
Good
अनम्यूट
morning, ma'am.
योरसेल्फ। या गुड मॉर्निंग।
Hello. Ma'am, ma'am, am I audible?
यस, यू आर क्लियरली ऑडिबल। आर यू
Ma'am, my doubt
टॉकिंग?
is that as I'm a beginner, I can't understand about week schedules like zeroth week, first week. In this, I have doubted, ma'am.
Okay, see. Okay. So throughout your course, okay, throughout a term, definitely there will be 12 weeks. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Zeroth week is something that is like we have an introductory kind of thing. You understand? In every college system, do we do have, right? Not
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you just join the college and we are going to bombard you with the courses. No, that's not going to happen. Definitely, that's a week zero is something where you get familiar with what's happening inside the system. Okay, you understand
Okay,
what
ma'am.
is Seek portal first. You understand what is dashboard. Just toggle between, you know, see how the courses are. That's the reason we have launched a week zero. Okay, and then
Okay,
week
ma'am.
one se to shuru if from week one is when your graded assignments and stuff is going to start, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So that is week zero is something for you to get familiar with what is happening in the system. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Means in zeroth week there are no launching of courses like from introduction, something like that.
Okay, you want to see what the courses are, then you can see in the YouTube itself. We have a,
Okay,
a
ma'am.
gist of what the course is actually on the YouTube playlist itself.
Ma'am, my second doubt is that from where will I get PYQs of BS degree?
From where you will be getting?
PYQs, PYQs.
PYQs are discussed in the live sessions. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That's all.
Thank you. Jayveer Verma. Jayveer Verma. Please unmute yourself.
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम।
Yeah, good morning, sir.
मैम मेरा डाउट ये है मैम, जैसे मेरे को जो क्लासेस मिलेंगी मैम वो कौन से ऐप पे मिलेगी? गूगल ऐप पे मिलेगी मैम, या गूगल पे जाके जैसे आपकी वेबसाइट है उस पे जाके
स्टूडेंट
मेरे को
डैशबोर्ड,
क्लासेस मिल?
अच्छा। आई अंडरस्टूड योर क्वेश्चन। आपने स्टूडेंट डैशबोर्ड लॉगिन किया क्या? अपनी जो भी मेल आईडी आपको मिला था उससे आपने लॉगिन किया?
यस मैम, यस मैम,
लॉगिन करने के बाद आपको माई करंट कोर्सेज दिख रहा है?
यस मैम,
उसको अगर आपने उसको ओपन किया तो आपको डब्बा डब्बा जैसा दिख रहा है कोर्सेज का नाम।
यस मैम,
तो आप
यस
उस
मैम,
कोर्स
यस
को
मैम,
क्लिक करोगे तो आपको इट इज रीडायरेक्टिंग टू योर सीक पोर्टल। यस, एक
यस
ग्रीन कलर जैसा एक वही है जहां आप पढ़ोगे। अंडरस्टूड? सो
मैम।
दैट इज वे। बताओ।
मैम लेकिन वो सब चीजें तो मैम यूट्यूब पे भी है।
यूट्यूब पे भी है, पर यूट्यूब में तो जस्ट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ इट इज देयर। ओके, यूट्यूब में सब कुछ नहीं होगा। Got it? All the week 12 is not going to be there. Understood? Only the basics are being uploaded to the YouTube playlist. Understood?
मैम लाइव क्लासेस का कैसा क्या रहेगा मैम?
लाइव क्लासेस थी आपकी गूगल कैलेंडर में सिंकअप हो जाएगी। तो देन व्हेन यू लॉग इन टू योर स्टूडेंट ईमेल आईडी एंड गूगल कैलेंडर, देन यू कैन सी व्हेन एवर द लाइव सेशंस आर गोइंग टू यू नो
मैम वो भी सेम सेम जगह होगा या अलग ऐप पे होता है? गूगल क्लासरूम करके
नहीं
कुछ ऐप
नहीं,
होता है
सेम
मैम, उस पे
सेम
होगा?
सेम, यही यही इसी में ही होगा। वी डोंट यूज एनी गूगल क्लासरूम, नो अदर जूम वर्क प्लेस और समथिंग। ऑल द क्लासेस दैट विल बी हैपनिंग ओनली इन द सीक पोर्टल।
मैम जो क्लासेस होगी मैम वो मंडे से लेके संडे तक आएगी, या फिर मंडे से लेके फ्राइडे तक की आती है क्लासेस? या
क्लासेस
मतलब
रिकॉर्डेड
लाइव
है।
क्लासेस कैसे होती है?
लाइव क्लासेस
मैम
तो
लाइव
बस
क्लासेस
वीकेंड्स में होगा, फ्राइडे सैटरडे संडे मंडे। मंडे भी तो इट्स डाउटफुल, फ्राइडे सैटरडे संडे तो बिल्कुल होगा ही।
मैम, लेकिन मैं बीटेक का स्टूडेंट हूँ, कॉलेज में एनरोलमेंट हूँ रेगुलर, तो मैम मैं लाइव क्लासेस कैसे ले पाऊंगा अगर मंडे को होगी तो मैम? जैसे
मंडे तो नहीं होगी बिल्कुल, ओनली ऑन फ्राइडेज एंड सैटरडेज एंड संडेज, इट्स ओनली ऑन द वीकेंड्स।
मैम फ्राइडे को भी मेरी कॉलेज होती है मैम। मैम टाइमिंग क्या हो सकता है, टाइमिंग क्या है?
टाइमिंग तो डिपेंड्स, नॉर्मली इट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. इन द इवनिंग। अगर आपको अटेंड नहीं हो, यू कुडंट हैव अटेंडेड, रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस तो होगा, आप आपकी मर्जी से आप देख सकते हो उसको भी।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू
थैंक यू।
मैम।
चतुर्या, प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड टॉक।
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
गुड
Uh,
मॉर्निंग।
like, I would like to drop a course. When will I be able to drop a course from the term one?
As I said, please refer to the academic calendar. It has the drop course option window, dates mentioned on it. So on that particular timeline, we will enable the drop course option and let students update it. And after that, you can just go to your student dashboard and you can see an option called as drop, and in that way, you can drop a course. Okay.
And I can reattempt. Like again, I can join the course in
Yes,
term
you
in
have to
term.
you have to re-register for the courses in next term.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. I don't know who is this Samsung SM. Yeah, please unmute and talk. Samsung, yes, yeah, hi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Tell me.
Ma'am, just I was asking about the same query which Javeer asked. Do not we have any specific app where we will get our class?
No, I answered to it.
Yeah, that's why. Sorry, ma'am.
Thank you. Mohammed Naushid Khan.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, we will get our projects and assignments from first term, ma'am.
Sorry?
We will get our assignments and projects from first term.
Projects starts only in your diploma level. Assignments,
Ma'am.
yes, you have from week one itself.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Arshika Chabra.
Hello, Namaste, ma'am.
Yeah, namaste.
Ma'am, the thing is that I'm not able to see the any subjects in the course portal, ma'am.
Have you got the email ID, Arshika?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
What's
ma'am.
your
I have
email
logged
ID?
in with 1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, 25M.
Yum.
Sorry, yes, ma'am. 1 minute. I'll just see and.
Ashika, you can drop us an email because since email ID is also live streaming, so you can drop us an email. We can check and get back to you, Ashika.
Okay,
Or
ma'am.
you can fill the G form also, which we have circulated. Akshay, we can take
Ma'am,
it. So,
I have actually given in the email, ma'am. 25. Hello.
Okay, Arshika, can you just drop a mail to us? We'll look onto it if in course access are not given to you. Sure?
Yes, ma'am. Which email should I send you?
You may drop a mail to support at study itself.
Okay, ma'am.
or you
Yeah,
can fill the
thanks.
G form also, which is circulated in the chat box.
I have filled, ma'am.
Done. We will check it and then we'll get back to you.
Ma'am, and in my Gmail, I have not received anything about medical certificate also.
That is
That's
where
what I said. You guys, 25 F3 IDs are yet to be added to the all students groups.
Uh,
Once you guys are added, we will be posted. Okay?
okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Thanks. Shreya? Shreya, please unmute and talk. Shreya,
हेलो
yeah. Yeah, hi Shreya.
मॉर्निंग मैम। मैम
Good
मुझे
morning.
एक चीज पूछनी थी कि मैम मुझे एक ईमेल आया था मेंटोरशिप के लिए, बट उसकी डेट 18 तक ही थी। मैंने अभी मेंटोरशिप नहीं ली क्योंकि मुझे पहले देखने थे कि सब्जेक्ट्स कौन से टफ होंगे और किनमें मुझे जरूरत है। तो क्या टर्म के
हाँ,
बीच में मैं
पता है, वो
मेंटोरशिप
तो
ज्वाइन
फॉर्म
नहीं
का
कर
तो
सकती?
डेडलाइन हो चुका है, फॉर्म तो अभी क्लोज हुआ होगा, ठीक है ना। अभी के लिए फर्स्ट सेट तो हम देखेंगे कितनी स्टूडेंट्स आए हैं, तो उसी के हिसाब से नेक्स्ट सेट ऑफ मेंटरशिप ओपनिंग विल बी डिसाइडेड, ठीक है ना।
तो मैम उसके टेंटेटिव डेट्स कब तक होंगे?
वो टेंटेटिव डेट्स तो मैं अभी बता नहीं सकती हूँ, क्योंकि हम तो पहले देखना है कि कितनी क्राउड आया है, उसी के हिसाब से विल डिसाइड।
मैम बट इस टर्म में मतलब आ जाएगा बीच में।
आ जाएगा बिल्कुल।
ओके। एंड मैम एक चीज और, वो जो OPPE है वो कब होते हैं, मतलब उनके डेट्स?
व्हाट कोर्सेज डू यू हैव फॉर दिस टर्म?
मैम मेरे चारों है, मतलब मैं फाउंडेशन टर्म 2 में हूँ। तो स्टैट्स 2, पाइथन, मैथ्स 2 एंड इंग्लिश 2।
तो पाइथन है आपके लिए, ठीक है। तो
हाँ।
ओपीपी डेट्स तो ग्रेडिंग डॉक्यूमेंट पे लिखा हुआ है, आप ओपीपी डेट्स वहां देख सकते हो।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
ओके, थैंक यू। तानवी प्राशर, प्लीज अनम्यूट हियर।
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
गुड मॉर्निंग।
Ma'am, as ma'am said in video that if the student is given qualifier in X term and register for foundation in X plus term, so their qualifier score can be taken as quiz one score.
Yeah. That this was this was an old policy that we had. Okay, but now that we have changed, okay, the changed one is actually put up on the student handbook. Fine, so handbook. I'm sorry. So you will have to give your quiz one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Kalyan Pradam.
हेलो मैम।
Yeah, hi.
मैम, आपने थोड़ी देर पहले आपने कहा कि किसी एक से कि जो हमारे जो डाउट क्लास जो बाई टीएस रहेंगे वो
Hmm.
फ्राइडे सैटरडे एंड संडे को रहेंगे जो वीकेंड्स में होता है।
Hmm.
लेकिन मैम देख रहा हूँ कल मंडे में एक लाइव सेशन है जो 10 AM में है, शेड्यूल
अच्छा,
हुआ है।
वो तो शायद वो इंट्रोडक्शन के लिए होगा। That's what I'm saying. See, मैं दोबारा रिपीट करती हूँ, अगर यहाँ पे जो भी है, जो if you find difficulty in attending the live sessions, मैं मानती हूँ आप स्टूडेंट हो सकते हैं या वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल हो सकते हैं, जिसके हिसाब से आप लाइव सेशंस अटेंड करने पाओगे, तो उसमें क्या करना है आपको, रिकॉर्डेड उसी की लाइव सेशन जो भी है हम रिकॉर्ड करेंगे उसको, द सेम अपनी जो भी कैलेंडर है उसमें सिंकअप हो जाएगा। सो आपको जब भी समय मिलता है तब आप देख सकते
ओके मैम। और मैम
हैं।
एक्चुअली मैं अभी मैथमेटिक्स फॉर डेटा साइंस 2 सब्जेक्ट है मेरा। तो उसमें जो प्रीवियस टर्म के तरह उसमें हिंदी के जो लेक्चर्स है तो वो प्रोवाइड नहीं किया गया है। उसका कोई प्लेलिस्ट है या फिर
नहीं नहीं, वो दिया जाएगा, ठीक है ना, अभी अभी तो टर्म शुरू हुआ है, दिया जाएगा।
हाँ तो मैंने मैम मैंने मेल किया था सपोर्ट टीम को मैंने मेल किया था तो उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं अभी इसमें नहीं मिलेगा तो ये पूरा आपको लेक्चर इंग्लिश में ही करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे उन्होंने
ठीक है,
रिप्लाई किया
हम
था।
देखेंगे। कि मैं क्या
ओके।
बताती हूँ, पूरी की पूरी लेक्चर्स आप भी थोड़ा कोशिश करो इंग्लिश में ही करना, क्योंकि एग्जाम तो ऐसे भी आपको इंग्लिश में ही देना पड़ेगा ना।
हाँ हाँ।
तो
हाँ
इसलिए
जी।
मैं बता रही हूँ, दैट इज वाज जस्ट रिकमेंडेशन दैट वुड हैव बीन गिवन टू यू, अंडरस्टूड। तो हम
हाँ जी।
होगा शायद हिंदी के लेक्चर्स, हम बात करेंगे इंस्ट्रक्टर्स के साथ, एंड विल मेक इट अवेलेबल।
हाँ जी, जैसे कि मैम अभी लास्ट टर्म में जैसे मैथमेटिक्स 2 में जैसे ऐसा क्वेश्चन हुआ था तो वो एकदम डीप लर्निंग करनी पड़ेगी। तो जैसे हम लोगों को इंग्लिश में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है, हम तो इंग्लिश में भी देखते हैं लेक्चर्स, जैसे कि हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट मतलब हमारा स्पोकन इंग्लिश भी अच्छे से क्लियर हो जाए और बाद में दिक्कत भी ना आए। लेकिन हमें भी कॉन्सेप्ट अच्छे से समझने के लिए हमें भी हिंदी में भी
हिंदी
चाहिए
में
होता है।
चाहते हो, समझ रही हूँ,
हाँ।
कॉन्सेप्ट्स के लिए तो समझ रही हूँ, ठीक है। हम हाँ, तो होगा इसी टर्म में भी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि कल अगली टर्म में था और इसी टर्म में नहीं होगा, ऐसा तो होगा नहीं, होगा, पर को थोड़ा समय लगेगा उसको अपलोड करने में लिए,
ओके मैम।
ठीक।
और मैम और एक रिक्वेस्ट थी जो ये थोड़ा जल्दी हो सके, जितना जल्दी हो सके अगर करवा देंगे तो भी अच्छा
श्योर
होगा
श्योर
कि हमें जो सप्लीमेंट्री कंटेंट जो मिलता है कि लेक्चर के जो
हाँ।
पीपीटीस है वो अभी
हम्म।
तक डैशबोर्ड में नहीं विजिबल हो रहा है, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
विजिबल
ये
नहीं है,
मुझे पता है। हाँ जी। तो ये
ठीक
टाइम
है।
लगता है मुझे पता है, लेकिन जितना जल्दी हो सके थोड़ा आप करवा दीजिए मैम।
श्योर श्योर श्योर, कर देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
हाँ जी मैम।
थैंक्स।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
आशुतोष त्रिपाठी। आशुतोष
गुड मॉर्निंग
त्रिपाठी।
मैम। गुड
गुड
मॉर्निंग मैम।
मॉर्निंग।
मैम मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था मैम, मैं बीसीए कर रहा हूँ तो मैम इसको मैनेज कैसे करूँ इस डिग्री को?
अच्छा, ठीक है, तो आप पहले मुझे ये बता सकते हो आपने इस डिग्री क्यों चूज किया है?
मैम बिकॉज डेटा साइंस मतलब मुझे ये पसंद आ गई है, मतलब डेटा साइंस करने
नहीं
में।
तो आप रजिस्टर करने वक्त आपने इसके बारे में चिंता नहीं किया?
मैम किया था।
तो आपने को क्या जवाब मिला आपसे?
मैम ये मतलब हो पाएगा मुझसे?
हो पाएगा ना, तो वही जस्ट गो विद द डिटर्मिनेशन, कंटिन्यू दैट। आपसे हो पाएगा तो जरूर हो पाएगा ही, ठीक है ना?
मैम मतलब इसके लिए कितना टाइम दे? अभी जैसे फाउंडेशन चल रहा है रोज के लिए,
हाँ, क्या
मैम
कौन सा
कितना
टाइम
टाइम
चाहिए मतलब आपको?
मतलब मैम पढ़ने के लिए?
पढ़ने के लिए तो सी, इट इज एंटायरली डिपेंडेंट अपॉन योर कैपेबिलिटी टू लर्न थिंग्स, अंडरस्टूड? तो आपको हर एक वीक तो असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना जरूर है। ऐसा
यस
तो
मैम।
नहीं है कि आप असाइनमेंट को स्किप कर सकते हो, नो, वी डोंट गिव यू दैट चांस। असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना तो मैंडेटरी है, ठीक है ना? तो उसी के लिए आप ही थोड़ा टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा, अपनी जो भी लाइफस्टाइल है तो उसी के
यस
हिसाब
मैम।
से देखो। ऐसे भी बीसीए है तो आई थिंक यू कैन डेफिनेटली मैनेज योर टाइम, राइट?
यस मैम।
या, कीप गोइंग।
ओके मैम।
थैंक्स प्रशांत।
थैंक यू मैम।
So before that, let me say for the next until 11:30, I'll be taking the questions, and I see few of the hands are raised. If there are any repeated queries, please do align with whatever I'm talking, and you may put your hands down. Okay? Yes, Prashant.
हेलो मैम।
Hmm.
मैम एडमिशन लेटर और आईडी कार्ड नहीं आया अभी।
I think I have replied to this already in the G form queries itself when I took it. Yes, you got that.
ओके मैम। और
Yeah,
मैम
thank you.
जो टीए के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं वो कब कर सकते हैं?
आप अभी अभी फाउंडेशन लेवल में आए हो क्या, या
हाँ
कुछ कंप्लीट किया है?
नहीं अभी ज्वाइन किया है।
अभी अभी ज्वाइन किया है तो टीएशिप की क्या बात है? पहले तो आपको क्लियर करना है कोर्स, सीजीपीए लेना है। सही
मैं
है।
ये पूछ रहा हूँ कौन से ईयर में कर सकते हैं?
कौन से ईयर में आप कर सकते हो? डिप्लोमा इंटर करेगा ना तब से।
ओके मैम थैंक यू।
ओके, थैंक यू। नेक्स्ट इज आर्यन सिंह। आर्यन सिंह।
Hello.
यस।
Good morning, ma'am. I would like to know about our OBC certificate and family income certificate is valid till when? Like we have issued it in 2025, then till when we can submit it in IDM
Okay,
form?
so have you submitted in this term, right? So any
Yes.
certificate that you have submitted for one term, and if it is approved, it will be valid for the next 3 terms.
Okay.
Understood? Which means September 25, Jan 25, and May 2025. And you will be given an option to resubmit a certificate in the next September 2026 registration. Got it?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And
Thank
when
you.
there will be a form to change my phone number?
Drop a mail to support. We don't maintain a form to change your phone number and all. But
Ma'am, I
why
have
did you give a wrong
mailed to
number?
support 2 to 3 times.
Wait, why did
Uh,
you give a wrong number first of all during the registration?
what?
आपने अपनी नंबर क्यों नहीं दिया रजिस्ट्रेशन के समय में?
मैम सॉरी, एक्चुअली मैंने रजिस्ट्रेशन के टाइम में जीरो जीरो और 8 एक्चुअली मैंने रॉन्ग लिख दिया था लास्ट
बदल
में।
दिया। देखो ये सब, see, this is, I understand, fine, that just now you are doing an application, but make sure you don't repeat this, okay? This is a blunder.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if it's
Yes,
a mistake, fine, but this is a blunder. Got it?
okay.
Yes, thanks. Sneh. Sneh, please unmute your.
Good evening, ma'am. I wanted to ask how are some students are eligible to reappear only for the end term exam, while others are required to whole entire processes, including assignment.
Okay. Now that, see, for example, in May term, you register for a course, and in that course, you have got a U grade. U grade ka matlab fail. Then, in September term, that is this term, you should repeat the entire course. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? If suppose in May term for a course, you have got I grade, which means incomplete, then
Yeah.
it means you have to repeat only the end term exam.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and all these details is also mentioned in the handbook with the grades criteria mentioned. Can you please go and have a look at it? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That was my query. Thank you.
Thanks. Shan Mukherjee.
Uh, Good morning, ma'am. I
Yeah.
have certain doubts like what is the process and relevance of SCT before OPPE?
Great. Thanks for raising this. Okay, SCT. Okay, system compatibility test. So, as we have already said, or maybe this is the first time you're hearing it, OPP is an online program exam. Fine. Not that all laptops will be compatible to take that programming exam. Understood? So, generally, Windows 11 is compatible, Windows 10 is also compatible. Okay, but most of the times, Mac laptops face this issue. So, in order to have no issues on the day of the exam, is why we say take the SCT. Okay, SCT is system compatibility test, which is recommended for all the students who are taking up the OPP exam just to check if their system is or eligible for, to take the OPP exam. If not, you should have arranged another laptop. Understood? Shan Mukherjee, any doubts? Next, who's next? It is Avni Gaur. Please unmute and talk.
Ma'am, I have a doubt that on dashboard my name is wrong. Like there is no distance between my first name, middle name, and last name. I mailed 2-3 times to correct my name, but there is no reply back.
Sorry, Avni, repeat. Your voice was
Ma'am,
speak.
yes, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible. Tell me.
Ma'am, on the dashboard my name is not correct. Like there is no gap between my middle name, first name, and last name.
Okay,
I
that
ma-
is because that is how you have entered during the registration, ma.
no,
But
ma'am. I enter my name correctly, but I don't know what happened. Like some typing error happened, or
we write a mail to support. We'll check on it. Okay.
ma'am, I write it 2-3 times
We
email,
can't
but
even
never.
change it in between. Okay, that is a bit of process that we have to do. Fine. So we generally don't, give priority to these things anyway. I'll just check your mail and revert you back. Okay.
But if my name is not like properly, so in degree also the name is
See, in
in that.
degree, when you go to the degree and when certificates are being generated, okay, we take the names from the certificate that you uploaded. The education certificate आप जो भी upload किया होगा ना, मतलब मानो 12th की या college की जो भी, from that only we take the name.
Okay,
आप
but
हम डैशबोर्ड से तो नहीं लेंगे नेम्स.
नाम वैसे ही आया है मैम बिना गैप के.
ठीक है, हम देख लेंगे. Okay, thank you. Next is okay. There are a few more hands left. I see. Oh my God, it's entirely up. I don't know why, but I think the queries are repeated. Please align to whatever answers I'm giving. Definitely, we have only 10 more minutes. Let's go fast. Soumya Sarkar.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible. Tell me.
Ma'am, I just want to know when will we get our houses, and will it be mentioned in the ID card, or will it be in the
Nothing on the
email?
ID card to be mentioned on the houses. As I said, I've been telling for a long time. Student affairs will be in contact with you on your houses. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Yash Kumar.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. I want to ask about will English be a subject for all 4 years of the program? Because I already have a good command in English, so things seems repetitive to me.
Okay, but English 1 and English 2 is mandatory no matter what. Even you would have written whatever exam, TOEFL or whatever, but English is mandatory. Got it? So English 1 and in English 2 is mandatory even if you have a good grade or any commanding this thing on it. Okay.
And ma'am, what is the eligibility for MTech and MS after BS?
Please do refer to the student handbook. We have an separate section on it. Okay.
Handbook is on website only.
Handbook is not on website. We have already circulated to you during registration. You can also find it in a student dashboard under
Okay,
documents
ma'am, I will check.
section. Okay. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Harish. Harish. Harish, please unmute here.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Madam, I have doubt that we have to attend offline to the we have to attend the quiz one offline, madam.
Offline தான் pattern பண்ணணும் ஓகேவா? Quiz one எல்லாமே தமிழ், you get தமிழ், right?
Madam.
Okay.
Madam, parallelly I am doing BTech, madam.
Yeah, but exams are only on Sundays, right?
Okay, madam.
Okay, so definitely no college is going to pass the exam on Sunday.
Okay, madam. We have to submit medical certificate, madam.
Medical certificate submit is yes mandatory.
Yes, madam. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Thanks. Yashveer.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I can see in the complete and pending course, I have a foundation level course, but when I click in the link, it says link not for error not found. The request URL, blah blah blah.
Completed courses section, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we are developing it. It is under construction. Okay. So once that is rectified, we'll let you.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have another
Maybe you
question.
can try with your personal email ID. Try to log in with your personal email ID. You should be able to, access the courses that are completed. Try that once. Okay.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Foundation
Okay, it's
foundation
not
level
posted.
courses are, ma'am.
You couldn't do it with your personal email ID?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, there is a two section: foundation level courses and current courses. When I click on current courses, I am able to join class or attend class, but foundation level courses are not working.
Sure, we will see that. Maybe you already completed courses. It's not accessible. I know. Look, we are checking in it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have another question.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I have submitted my documents like family income certificate, photograph, signature, class 12th, or equivalent mark sheet, but it is not verified yet.
Okay. It will verify. It will be verified before this month then. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Who's next? Jaya Roshni.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. My doubt is about will every student in this program be invited to Paradox or only those who completing every terms in the first attempt, ma'am?
Okay. Paradox is next year. Okay. Those students who are enrolled into the program, as in who have got the student email ID, are only eligible for the Paradox.
Okay, ma'am. Then those foundation, diploma, and BSc certificates will be only given through online or during Paradox time will it be given?
Foundation certificates, we don't issue any offline kind of thing. Okay. Foundation is completely whatever soft copy is available. Diploma, if you're completing and you're exiting with diploma, then original certificates are given in Paradox. If not, you're continuing with your degree. Then once you complete the degree, we do give the original certificate by inviting you to the Paradox.
Then will we get only diploma and BS?
See, diploma, if you're exiting with diploma ஓட நீங்க கிளம்புறீங்க அப்படின்னா, then we give you the diploma original certificate.
Okay, ma'am. If we continue, then
if you continue, then whichever level you're finishing and you're winding up, that level certificate will be issued.
Okay, ma'am. I'm cleared, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? It's Isinshu. Yes, Isinshu.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
You
Yeah,
audible?
good morning, ma'am. I'm currently pursuing BA LLB alongside with the IIT BS program.
Okay.
Since my primary background is law, not in science and technology.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, what kind of academic support is available outside the online videos, like example, doc clearing and sessions or mentoring, ma'am?
Yes. Okay, we have such kind of things under two things, which is the online, the live sessions, the live doubt sessions. Okay. Apart from that, we have this mentorship program. Okay. For which we had circulated the form for all the students who are already registered. Say for the current registered and few are left out. We'll be notifying you on when the next set opens. So these are the two helps that we provide for the students. Apart from this, you have houses and all. Houses will be allotted to you. So in that, you may make a peer group among yourself. Okay. houses only we will be allocating. After that, it's the student's responsibility to make a friends group, or or any other groups that you find that will be useful for studying, and do it.
Okay, ma'am. Like me, to adjust to coding and maths courses, how the mentoring.
I'm sorry.
Okay, does IIT provide any clubs, workshops, and network opportunities to where students from the different background, ma'am?
Nothing in kind, but we do host some workshops, okay? But most of the workshops are programming based only, but it doesn't teach you the basics and all. It's something that who have well-versed knowledge in it will be participating that as a competition basis, or hackathons that are getting hosted. Nothing like a base course that we will be hosting for you. And anyway, see, the CT and math stats and all, okay, professor's video that is available for you, it's actually, it's quite understandable. Trust me, because we have got a lot of responses from students from non-programming, background. Even we have doctors and all with us. They've given us a good feedback that the content itself is quite understandable for them. Okay. Any other doubts, Insi? Okay, I'm moving to the next student. It's Gurleen. Gurleen.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
Uh,
Tell me.
Ma'am, I have taken statistics 2 and English 2 in this term, but in my Google Calendar, I am unable to see live sessions for statistics 2. I
That's
can
what.
only see ones for
Yeah, I
Python.
understand this. The Google Calendar live sync-up is, it's under progress. Okay. Not for all the courses it has been done. It would have been done only for those courses for which we have received the Go live sessions from the course instructors. For others, for whose it's not visible, it will be visible in the next 3 or 4 days. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next is Satvik Baumik. Satvik Baumik.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Hello, ma'am. I will give my NEET exam in 2026. How I will
You have
give,
given
because
your query in the G form, right? And I replied to it.
okay, ma'am. I have another query, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to say that I was allotted a college, BTech. Means I will be able to do the same thing in BS, or it will be benefited for the BTech students more.
I didn't understand your query at all.
Ma'am,
You have
I want to
already
say
got a seat in BTech. Okay.
yes, ma'am. I
Okay.
want to say that I have opted for this BS course.
Okay.
Ma'am, I want to say that this BS course will be the same. I will get the same benefit as the BTech course, or something else
Benefits.
if
What
I.
do you mean by benefits here?
Ma'am, I want to say that if I do dual courses, then I will be benefited, or if I do
Definitely,
this.
any student with a dual degree is, of course, on a higher demand in the market, right? You
I
understand
want.
that?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your BTech? What BTech have you taken?
Ma'am, I was allotted CSE, Computer Science Engineering.
Great, right? CSE with data science. Yes, it's a double bonanza.
Ma'am, I have already cancelled my seat, and I will do this BS
You're going
with
to
more.
do it for the NEET, is it? Yeah, then
Yes, ma'am.
then
Yes,
case
ma'am.
then I just assume that it is a standalone degree for you currently. Yes, BS is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
only program. Yeah, then
Yes,
please
ma'am.
get on doing it. And I think you have your NEET also next year. Please keep
Yes, ma'am.
preparing for that also. All the best.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks. I think with this. Sorry, with this, I'm going to wind up. Okay, because almost all the questions in the G form has been answered. Not almost every question, and any doubts that you're asking is also similar, quite based to it. Okay, the same video is also available on the YouTube because it's live stream. You may please view it for any other doubts, and if you still have any other doubts, you may write to support. Okay. So with this, I'm closing the meet. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Varshni or Sri Lakshmi, anyone who's there, you may please end the meet. Thank you.